All right, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping in on my channel today. I got a couple quick moves to play, or just one quick move on our daily games, and then we're going to jump into some chess. If you're watching this today, it is get another knight out. I always want to get my knights developed quickly, and I think that'll be fine. If you're watching today, it is the day after Inauguration Day. I'm filming this on Sunday, and it's also the day after the finals for football happen, for college football. So I hope both those went well. And yeah, it sounds like they're moving the inauguration indoors because there's just a massive snowstorm going on up in the New England area. It's Washington, D.C., New England. I think it is, but I haven't really been up there much. So I've never been to New England actually at all, but I have been to Washington, D.C. Once, in New York, Boston, some of those cities. Okay, so they're coming with an attack. I think I'm actually to watch out for that, what's it called, the 4-move checkmate, or scholar's mate, that's what it's called. I think I have to come out here and kind of protect my, although I could bring out this piece as well, because the queen can't go there then, but I'll bring out this knight first and protect my pawn. So I've been sliding a lot in the ratings. If you're watching this now, you can see that I am now a 1205 playing an 1120. So certainly below my rating. So if I go up to, I think I'm just going to take out this bishop. I don't really like that bishop being there. And then I'll bring out my own bishop, probably to here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I can leave it there for now. I don't need to do anything about it right away, but I will bring out my own bishop, I think, to there. I believe that's fine. And I can actually go on a check there and then check again. Okay, not anymore. I might have something here that I don't quite know about. So if I go check, he can take, but I can't go there again because of this knight. So, okay, well, we'll just try to play solid. Bring out my other piece. And we'll go ahead and take here. Oh wait, I guess he can bring his queen out now. I didn't realize that. Yeah. I kind of have to be careful now, I think. Okay, so what happens if I sacrifice my bishop? Yeah, I guess that's not good. So I'm going to give my other bishop a place to retreat to. And maybe I could have gone up to there. Put some heat on his queen. Okay. So if he takes, that doesn't scare me at all. And I'm not castled yet, so we'll see what I want to do. Attacking his queen now. Alright, he goes back. I'm pinned. And I don't have the other knight to try to protect myself. So, what's next? Yeah, I'm pretty safe. You know, I normally don't like moving pawns in front of my king, but I'm not castled yet, so we'll just go ahead and move it up. Since I'm not castled, I might regret this, but I'm going to move another one. And I can always castle queenside if I need to. Oh, that's not the right. That's not the right squares. Okay, so he's kind of pushed back a bit in a corner. let's see if I... No, I don't really have anything. Yeah, let's prepare to castle. I think I should prepare to castle queenside, which I almost always lose when I castle queenside, so... But I know I want a safe king, and I know that happens best when I'm castled, so that's what I'm going to attempt to do. And then maybe I should have been attacking a little bit more in the center. Although I can't move this pawn up right now because then this pawn can be taken by this piece. I don't have the best mouse pad for drawing lines because it's just one big trackpad and I could definitely easily lose it. But the thought is, okay, what is this move? Just moving over. I don't know about that. Maybe I don't want to castle that way. What is that? What is he doing that for? Okay, so I still have this sacrifice. Oh no, I don't, because he's got the bishop there. I was going to say the king would have to move, but well, I like that he hasn't moved this piece yet. So this piece is vulnerable. And this piece is only being protected by this pawn right there. So how can I make use of that? Without exposing my king too much. Also, this piece is unprotected as well. All right, what I'm gonna do here is I want to move this piece up, but I need to protect this pawn right here. I want to move this one up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undevelop this a little bit, just back to here, so that my queen can protect the middle. And then I'm going to try to push this pawn up and start taking advantage of some of these weak pawns. Weak pawn, weak pawn, and a weak pawn over here. He's got 3 weak pawns that I can't get at right now. This one's not being protected at all right here. This one's not being protected at all. And this one's only being protected once by this guy. So if I can get my bishop on this diagonal here, after I take out this front center. Okay, so that helped with this pawn being protected now, but not this one. So if I move my pawn here to attack this pawn, he's probably just going to move forward here. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and push in the center. Maybe not a great idea, but there's some weaknesses I want to take advantage of. And I've already got some pawns storming a little bit on this side. So if I need a castle this way, there's my right castling. That's how it would look. Oh wait, that's not how it would look. I'd move over 2, and this would move over 3. Yeah, because I know I know that moving to B1 is a really good idea. Once you've castled, you don't start there. So, all right, it's something I need to win. Obviously, the games are getting easier as I get down lower in ratings, the Philippines, but I should be getting better. You know, I mean, just doing this game without a clear plan is a pretty good sign, you know, of what's going wrong. So yeah, what I really want to do is okay. So this bishop is covered in case it gets uncovered from here with this queen. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and take here. I want to keep the center open. And if he takes with the knight, then I'll put my bishop here. Okay, took with the pawn. And so this pawn now is only being protected by this knight. Ooh, okay. So at this point, I have now 2 attackers on that pawn. And it's got 1 defender. And I can castle if I want to, and put an attacker on this. Okay, I think I'll do that. So he's going to try to storm me on that side. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to castle yet, but I am ready to take a piece. Blunder check. Oh wait, you know what? He's got 2 attackers now. I see it now on this piece. And I only have 1 defender, and it's the queen. So he could have had that piece anytime he wanted it. Shoot. Shoot. All right, well, I guess I'm just going to ignore that for the moment and just take this piece, and then maybe I can defend it with this pawn here. However, I don't want my queen sitting right in front of my king so that they can have any kind of discovered attack here. But yeah, man, he's had this for a long time, and he just never took it. Okay, I will take back as soon as if he takes. If he doesn't, I'll probably, I don't know what I'll capture, but I'll probably want to capture something. Wow. Yeah, and I didn't really want to move my bishop back here because then he brings his pawn up 1 more and he traps my bishop. Oh no, it wouldn't have been trapped. I see. I could have taken it out then, and his queen can't take because my queen would take his queen. Okay, so maybe I probably should have protected that pawn first by coming back and then going after his weak pawn. But I really do need to get my queen out from his queen. Or sorry, out in front of my king. I'm saying dumb stuff. Out in front of my king. All right, so I'm up by the pawn that I took. And again, he can take back my pawn. Although I do have a pawn then, if I wanted it, right here. Ooh, okay, I think that's a bad move because he'll have to expose his king to take this piece back. And I'm already storming on this side. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I have the bishop pair, so I'll lose the bishop pair, but he'll lose protection of his king because he'll have to take with this pawn. Okay, great. And I could, at that point, castle. He won't have a light squared bishop, so he won't be able to kind of put a check on me at any time he wants. And then I'll have this file open for my, oh, okay, I'm going to do this, even though I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this, the bishop here. Because now his king is more open. It's a little more airy. In fact, I could go after this piece right now if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to get my king to safety and castle and claim the open file. And I'm already storming with the pawns on that side. All right, I think this is going really well. I think this is going really well. He's got one more piece that can kind of ruin my day. I don't know what that means. He's got this bishop here. He's got a weak pawn here. He's got a weak pawn here. Okay, that's not a big deal because I was going to say I could... Now he's storming me on my side. I kind of want to come up actually with it. I know I wanted to sort of defend this more, but also I could sack here. I could sack here. He takes back, and then I take with queen. I don't know if I really want to do that. So let's come up with it. And then I have this sort of solid pawn thing right here with this rook sort of backing it up. And then I need to start attacking over here more, maybe bringing this pawn up. Okay, we'll come up with it. And just know that he's going to really start, you know, pushing these pawns here in front of my king and try to weaken this. The structure's already pretty weak. I could probably move over one, and that's probably safe, but actually it's not that bad because he doesn't have a light squared bishop that can put me in check. But if he does come in here with the queen, if he does infiltrate with the queen, which I guess he can't right now. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just call that good for now. Let's make an attack on this. We can either push this up here, which is probably the right thing to do. I can also attack by pushing this up here. One. But I think what I'll do is I'll just do like a one move attack for now on this pawn here, but it also pins this pawn because then he would lose this rook, which is now unprotected. All right, so we'll start with that. And I like keeping my queen on a light square if he has no light squared bishop. Okay, so he protects it by bringing his king up, which is fine, which actually protects this pawn and this pawn. So now I think it's time to continue this pawn storm. So let's do that. Keeping in mind that I can't push this up next, otherwise I'll lose this pawn to the queen. Yeah, I like my position. My bishop cannot be attacked by any pawn, right? No pawn here, no pawn here. Pawns can't move backwards. And no pawn here, no pawn here, no pawn here to come attack it. So he is going to pin my... Well, I don't need this piece here anymore because it's kind of done its job. In fact, if I just go back, then I can align my queen. And this bishop protects this piece, protects this piece. So I'm going to go all the way back to here. And that's not only going to protect this piece, but it's also going to do a little bit of like pretty deep x-ray vision on his king. All right, I really like the way this game is going. He's going to start probably pushing these pawns, at least I would if I were in his shoes, forward. Okay. So I lose a pawn right in front here, but I'm going to start pushing. Wait, do I have a better move? You know, maybe on that last move, if I go back a couple moves, maybe I could have taken this pawn with this bishop, and then when the king went to capture it, I could have taken this pawn and kind of infiltrated. But that was a good move on his part. He's going to go ahead and recapture with this rook. And what do I want to do now? I think I'll go ahead and just push this up for now. This pawn is still actually pinned, which is kind of cool. I could probably have attacked that pawn. Okay, he's not pinned anymore. Oh no, I couldn't have attacked that pawn because of this queen. Okay, so let's keep pushing in front of the king, I think. All right, it's totally even, but I feel like my king is safer with these pawns in front of it than his king. And now I have this pawn. If the queen ever moves away, I can attack it. Okay, just move forward. So I think I can attack now. He takes, I take, and then I infiltrate with my queen. Okay, let's try that. Now he does have, he can take out this pawn if I move forward. So maybe I should cover that first. I probably should. Yeah, I want to start attacking, but I don't want to like immediately lose this pawn. But if I lose this pawn, I can, if he takes that pawn, I can just take another piece. Let's just protect it. Yeah, let's just protect it for now. Okay, so next move I can bring in this piece, and hopefully things just start opening up around the king. All right, 3 on 3, 3 on 3. His king is more active, but let's see if that's going to be a problem for him. Okay, everything's covered now. I can go ahead with the attack. I also have this square that's available to me if I need it, my queen. And then attack here. If for some reason takes, I take, I can check. Then you'll probably just block with the, yeah. All right, if for some reason he doesn't take, which he might not, which one of these would be the best one to attack with or to take out? Would it be attacking the double pawns or the outside pawn? See, if I take out the double pawns, he can go here. I can come here. He can block and I can take there. That would be good. I think I'll go to the inside. Now the outside, if I go to the outside, he can go there. And then I don't really have an angle at him because this, oh, I guess I have this piece here. Oh, but he has a queen. I don't know. He's got the decision to make, not me. So we'll see. We're 29 moves in. It is an even position, meaning even pieces. However, I feel like I'm the one who's looking better. I've got all my heavy pieces, the 2 rooks and the queen. What is it? 19 points of material aiming right at his king with pawns invading. Now, what if he doesn't take and I just push in 1? Would that be good? He might not even take again. I can go there. Okay, he doesn't take, but he covers that spot that I wanted to go to. Okay, so again, what if I don't take and I just, see, that's what I'm worried about, and I just push in? He could back up, he could take. If he takes, I'm happy because then I infiltrate with my queen. Also now my rook has some extra vision on it, so I gotta watch out for that. So if I go here, and he takes, could I go like all the way back to here? I don't think that would do anything. Man, I really didn't want to close this position down, but it looks like because he played this queen right here, it looks like I'm gonna have to push in 1. All right, let's just do it. We'll learn something into the game if it wasn't the right move. I think there's nothing he can do to avoid a check on the next move. Because he can't... Well, he can move back to here, I guess, is one idea. Or here. Then I could keep pushing down, I guess. Yeah, that was a pretty smart move by him. That was pretty crafty. I like that move. This stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. This is kind of a good game. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do if I was in his shoes. So we can just go ahead and like pre-capture this piece if he does take it with the... Now this piece is no longer vulnerable because the queen moved. So I could double up behind the queen if I needed to. Yeah, I really wouldn't know what to do if I was in his shoes. 30 moves in, very complicated, at least for people like us, position. I mean, he might just start just making more inroads with his pawns over here. You know. Or push this pawn. I don't know if that would help him at all. I don't even know if he's in a bad position, to be honest with you. I take, he takes, I come up, he goes back to here. He's probably just fine. I probably don't have anything. Although in that case, I could take this pawn, put him in check again, and then he's just kind of skating away. I got to keep my 2 rooks on the back rank to watch out for all these checkmate shenanigans. Yeah, I really don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what I would do. So I'm playing... Okay, so he did go back, and... I mean, I could put him in... Okay. I could put him in check again by moving forward. But then he just hides behind my piece. And I think he's happy. Like, what else... What else do I have there? I can't go here. I can't go here. Here or here. Or here. I could go here, but that doesn't really do me any good. All right, so I want to open this up. So I'm going to... Yeah, I am kind of worried about him having this, but I think it's better for me. All right, so I am going to open this up. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll probably want to bring my queen to play up here. I think that's good. So he's just going to bring his rook over here, but then at least I've like mitigated some of the threats. All right, well let's just do that for now. That's a pretty safe spot for my queen. If he does something like moves his rook right there, I can just take this. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought he'd do. Okay, so I don't have this check because of this piece. Although, oh no, his queen is covering that spot too. Oh, you know what I should do? I should really... If I bring my rook over... I'll lose my queen. All right, let's just bring this up. Let's just solidify this spot. For now, I don't really know what I'm going to do next. But I like that he's a little bit more tied down and he's a little stuck in the corner. His queen is stuck on the 3rd rank to protect this pawn. And yeah, I can really start moving my rooks to other spots if I want to, which I should. Okay, I don't know what that does exactly. Probably going to try to... All right, I don't know what that does, I'll be honest with you, but I do have, I think that's checkmate right there. Well, it's checkmate and no, it's not, because he can just move his rook back. But it looks pretty good. Oh wait, now I just left my rook here open, so I got to be really careful about things like that. I'll probably have to move that next turn. Dang, I hate that. Yeah, it's a bad position to have the king or the queen looking right at a helpless rook. I could probably even train it right here and get rid of this piece. So G8 or E8 are my 2 thoughts on where the queen should go. Oh, okay. So he gave up So not only is my rook, which is an h7, not being attacked anymore, which is just awesome, but and he was just protecting this piece, but he didn't really need to, because he could have just at any time brought this rook back. And then I think he's got, oh no, he needed to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put him in check. And now I don't have to worry about any of these rooks on the back rank anymore. Okay, so let's put him in check to start and take this piece. Right? There's nothing weird that can happen. No, not that I see. So he can either move his king, I just noticed too that if I put him in check here, now I'm covering that square with the queen. So he may lose his queen in the end of all this. But we'll see what he decides to do. It's a tough position. Again, king safety. My king was on a light square with no light squared bishop. His king, he castled into losing one of his defender pawns, and I was already pawn storming on that side. So this is looking better than I had hoped coming into this game. I mean, it's 11-20. I should be winning, but yeah, this is a tough position for him. So I'm just trying to think out loud. If he blocks with his queen, I think I'll just bring my rook down to this spot. And I think he would only be able to block with his rook, and then I'd take his rook on the next play, and it would be checkmate. If he moves over, I think I would bring my rook down. Yeah, because if I move my rook here, if he moves his king to this square, okay, this is my thought. Okay. So I've got this check. I can also do some damage by moving my rook to there, and then this piece is pinned. I think I'm going to put him in check one more time and just take out this pawn. Don't know why. We both have, he's got 243 left, I've got 159. Okay, so now he chooses to move over, and I can't check him here anymore. All right, so I probably misplayed that, but that's okay. All right, so, okay, I'm not worried about my rooks anymore. So let's go ahead and push this pawn, I believe. Okay, I was going to say he does have a check now that he's on the light squares with his queen, which could win him this piece, but my queen is also on the light squares. So I should just be fine. Okay, 217, 216 to 137. We have, what is it, 10, what is this, a 15-minute game with 10-second increments? I should know, I always play this game. So it could take a long time. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. I passed like 260 subscribers or something like that. And I mean, I think that's just really, really awesome. So just thanks for watching. Okay, so he pins that pawn, which I think what I'll do, so obviously, not obviously, but if he takes, I can take back. I also have this check if I want. Oh wait, yeah, that's a move. I check. Oh no, then he can just take and protect that piece. Okay, so let's get this piece in the game a little bit. Let's go ahead and simplify. And hopefully something good happens. The fact that I'm this close to his king. And I don't know if I really want to tuck my queen. Oh no, I could tuck my king over to b1. I was going to say, because then there's back rank checkmates, but I have this square right here I can get to if I need to. So, all right, so less than a minute to go for me. Should not be losing on time though because of increments. He's got 130 to go, 90 seconds. Plus every time there's a move, there's a 10-second increment. Oh wait, this is actually really bad for him because if he does take, then my other piece immediately puts him in check again. Is that checkmate? It's not because he has the queen to come in. Oh, this is bad for him. I didn't even realize it. Yeah. Yeah, so he's putting pressure on me with this piece here, but I can just immediately recapture. But I not obviously, but I don't want to take here. So okay, cool. Well, let's take I believe we get a free piece. So that worked out. I kind of have to focus here for these last few moves. Okay, he resigned. Was that the end of the game though? Was that a win? 52 seconds to go. All right, so I'm back to 12-11. I gained 6 points for that win. It should tell me on the side here. Oh, okay, mate and one. Mate and one. So I think his only move, let's look at that. His only move would have been to move over one. And then my mate and one would have come like this. Okay, we figured it out. All right, great. Was there another mate and one? No, that would have been it. I was thinking, what if I move I was like thinking about it too much. It's like, oh, maybe if I move my piece over here, then it's a discovery. Got to move back or something. And then, yeah, I think I just still go mate and one. Okay, let's do game review. Okay, played a 63%, about 10% less than I normally do. A 750 for a 500. We must have just missed a lot of the same stuff over and over again. We got in that weird position, and I don't think either of us really knew what to do. But thanks for my opponent, wilfredemberga from the Philippines. It did say I was supposed to take that bishop, and now I'm up by 2 points here. Okay, we just made it even. Yeah, I was thinking about going over here. I thought that, what if I went over here and he just tucked this piece away? Then what? A7? A7. Oh, okay. Just tucking things away? That's all we're doing? All right, I'm not mad about that. Okay, I attacked in the middle. It evened up the game. And then I felt like I played that part pretty well. But it says I should have castled, which I eventually do. Oh yeah, this is the moment where I didn't realize it, but he had that piece. And I played the right one. And then from here I was up 4. Oh, so... Okay, I missed that this piece was under attack. Yeah, that's... And I remember missing that in the game. All right. So I was up by 4.3. And, yeah. Then where does he go back? And he's just totally stuck back there. This pawn can never move. I don't know what I'd do from there, but it doesn't look very good for him. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like this. Nope, that would not have been the right idea. Oh, he didn't need to take with that. He's got this rook over here he could have taken with. Okay, wow. Wow. Very glad I did not do that. Okay, so he gets right back in the game. And now even winning by 1. So the move was to go in the center. Okay, and then what happens? Yeah. Okay. What was I thinking? What did I do? I went here. I think I was just trying to keep out this queen. Also, like, what if I go in the center and he, like, just takes this piece? Oh, that's very good for me, some reason. Okay. I take 5.75 versus 2.75. One of these pawns you take is 5.75, which is this one, and this one is 3 points less. What? Okay, so I go here, and he takes, and then what? I pin versus oh, and then he can take here if he wants to. Oh no, he's got to move his king. And then there is no pin. There's no attack. All right, if you're good at chess, you can see things like 3 moves ahead or way more than that. Okay, and then it was, I finally move in the center. Went back to an equal position, actually losing by 0.6 because I wasn't even supposed to take anything. I was just supposed to go over there. Wow. What happens after that? Yeah, I do go to the back. I was thinking about going to the back. Interesting. Wow. Yeah. Chess is hard. Okay. So I took back. That was the best move. He was supposed to attack me, and he didn't. I went in. Was supposed to, yeah, I didn't like that discovery. I did not like that discovery that he had on my rook right here. I definitely should have moved in. So, yeah. Okay, we're at a mate in 6. Nope. That's not the idea. Alright, show me the best. Show me the mate sequence. Yeah, mate in 5. Alright, let's try to figure it out ourselves. So oh wait, he goes... Wait, where would he go? Alright, just show me the moves. Oh, he sacks everything? Okay. Wait. What? Here. Mate in 5. Okay, so say he doesn't do that. Say he does something like attack my queen. Oh, I can come down here, I think. Yeah, because if he takes, then because I have this battery, it's mate in 1. Okay. Okay, we learned a lot. Let's go to the next. 5.2 again. Now I'm mate in 6. Now I finally move it over. And that was it. Then he quit. Because no matter what he does, no matter what he does. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. And then the mate comes on the back. No, because this is not the mate. All right, find the mate. Oh, the pawn. Okay, I can come right here. All right. Well, we won the game, and I just want to thank you guys for tuning in for so long and watching my chess channel. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of January. I think I might be smoking one of these cigars soon that my wife got me for Christmas. This was what I was telling you. I might be smoking, or that I was going to get as a gift for Christmas. They look really good. They're called Mayflower, and they're from the personality on the Daily Wire. I can't remember his name, but not Ben Shapiro, but the other guy. But yeah, they have good spring, and they spring back pretty good, which is kind of what you're looking for. And yeah, I think she got a nice gift here. I think I have 4 of them. They're sitting in my Semnot that I showed on this channel before, and they came with this humidifier pack that I just put in there with it. And they say these are good until they're hard, so this one's not hard at all. So it's lasting a good long while. Now I think that the thermometers on these don't work very good. This one's glow in the dark, which doesn't need to be glow in the dark. It's on a t-shirt from the 90s. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Have a good week. See ya.